Diego Schwartzman, the mighty Argentine tennis warrior. In a world of tennis Goliaths in which power reigns supreme, there is one David-like warrior who defies all the odds. A man whose spirit knows no bounds and whose determination sets him apart. This is the story of Diego Schwartzman, and it's coming up in today's episode of Forehand Frenzy. Welcome back, tennis fans. Today we dive into the inspiring journey of one of the most talented and determined players on the ATP Tour, Diego Schwartzman. Stay tuned till the end of the video to witness the relentless spirit and never-say-die attitude that make this player dynamo a force to be reckoned with. But before we do that, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on bell notifications to be notified whenever we post new videos. Are you ready? Let's hop right in. Diego Schwartzman was born on August 16, 1992, in Buenos Aires, Argentina. He has captured the hearts of fans worldwide with his fiery game and incredible determination. Despite his relatively small stature, standing at just 5 feet 7 inches, Schwartzman has proven time and again that size is no barrier to success in the world of tennis. As Schwartzman says, "Tennis has always been my passion and my escape. I grew up dreaming of playing against the best and pushing myself to the limits. It hasn't always been easy, but the challenges have only fueled my desire to succeed. And succeed he has." Schwartzman's breakthrough moment came in 2017 when he reached his first Grand Slam quarterfinal at the US Open. It was a remarkable achievement for the Argentine, who proved that with relentless determination and unwavering belief, anything is possible. Schwartzman's disadvantage due to his height is more than compensated for by his speed, agility, and exceptional defensive skills, which sometimes defy belief in terms of their expansive scope. His quick reflexes and incredible court coverage allow him to retrieve shots that most players would consider lost causes. But it's not just about defense. Schwartzman possesses a potent offensive game too, with a powerful forehand and a backhand that can tire even the most ardent opponents and drive rally enthusiasts into submission. Throughout his career, Schwartzman has continued to excel on the ATP Tour, consistently challenging top-ranked opponents and proving himself to be a formidable competitor. His unwavering determination and never-give-up attitude have earned him the respect and admiration of fans and players alike. As Schwartzman demonstrates, being short doesn't mean that you can't become a champion. Schwartzman is of Ashkenazi Jewish heritage, and some studies claim that this race exhibits higher than average IQ levels and that its members tend to be overrepresented in cognitively demanding fields. Whether true or not, and whether this natural advantage applies in Schwartzman's case or not, it's his fierce drive and hunger for success that make Schwartzman a fan favorite. His electrifying matches and his ability to overcome the odds have captivated audiences around the world. Schwartzman played in many matches in his life until now, achieving new milestones of greatness as his career progressed. In 2010, at the age of 17, he won the Bolivia F3 Futures and went on the next year in 2011 to win the Chile F14 Futures. In 2012, Schwartzman won titles at the Peru F2 Futures Argentina, F11 Futures Argentina, F14 Futures Argentina, F20 Futures Argentina, F21 Futures Argentina, F22 Futures, and Buenos Aires Challenger. At the 2013 Australian Open, he sadly lost in the final round of qualifying, putting a stop to his winning streak. Diego Schwartzman then made his Grand Slam debut that year at the French Open, propelled by passion and tenacity. In spite of falling to Roger Federer, he demonstrated his talent and made an impact. He resumed his trip to the US Open, where again he was defeated by Novak Djokovic in the opening round. Schwartzman didn't let it stop him from dominating the ATP Challenger Tour and winning 4 titles, including the Challenger Tour Finals. He rose in the rankings with each victory, completing the year at number 61 globally. The path blazed by Schwartzman required tenacity and to enable him to pursue a bright tennis career. However, for Diego, this was just the beginning. In 2015, Schwartzman played against Jürgen Melzer and won a spectacular victory in the 2015 Istanbul round of 16. Later, he faced tennis legend Roger Federer in the semifinals. Schwartzman won the first set decisively before ultimately falling 7-5 in the final set to his dismay. It must be discouraging to have victory snatched right from your fingers, but not even the most dogged competitors could stand up to Roger Federer in his prime. However, in 2016, Schwartzman redeemed himself with one of his standout achievements, winning his first-ever singles title at the Istanbul Open. He impressively defeated established top player Grigor Dimitrov in the final, a match to be remembered indeed. In October of the same year, Schwartzman lost to Richard Gasquet after reaching his second final at the 250 level in Antwerp. Diego Schwartzman lost his match against Novak Djokovic at the 2017 French Open after a spirited struggle. However, Schwartzman showed perseverance and patience throughout the whole game, despite its outcome. He had a breakout year that year, topping Nadal and Djokovic to lead the ATP Tour in terms of return game-winning percentages. He reached his highest-ever rating of number 25 in the world and participated in his first-ever major quarterfinal. Schwartzman also made it to 2 quarterfinals at the Masters 1000 level. He easily surpassed his previous record by winning 39 solo matches, which is outstanding. Schwartzman's career was elevated as a result of his performance during this exceptional season, which left him full of optimism and enthusiasm for his future in tennis. His victory at the Rio Open was a big career accomplishment as he proceeded to enjoy success. After beating Kevin Anderson, Schwartzman rose to number 15 in the rankings and advanced to a Grand Slam semifinal. For Schwartzman, this year was a pivotal moment, demonstrating his talent, tenacity, and capacity to play at the top level. Later next year, in 2019 at the Australian Open, Schwartzman defeated Rudolf Molliker in 4 sets and American Denis Kudla in a 5-set thriller. He was knocked out in the 3rd round by former Wimbledon finalist Thomas Berdych, but still managed to progress and display excellence in one of the most memorable tournaments ever. On his way to the finals, Schwartzman defeated world number 8, Dominic Thiem. Sadly, Schwartzman was unable to defend his title at the Rio Open, retiring in the 2nd set with a right leg injury in the 1st round. This represented a rare moment of disappointment for his fans seeing their idol lose after being so close to securing victory. With the number of triumphs this man has achieved, we might be here all day listing them. You'll be unsurprised to find out that he didn't stop there. Schwartzman continued to perform well during 2020 with strong showings at important events. He advanced to the 4th round of the Australian Open without dropping a set, only to lose to eventual winner Novak Djokovic. Rafael Nadal, a 9-time winner, was defeated by Schwartzman at the Italian Open, and he later maintained his winning ways by defeating Dominic Thiem in the French Open quarterfinals. So he was very much a giant killer during this period of his career. Schwartzman's efforts proved his potential and capacity to compete against the greatest in the sport, even if he would lose ultimately in a rematch with Nadal. Diego Schwartzman's career in tennis has been marked by illustrious accomplishments and exciting contests. He competed in the Bet-Hulks Championship in 2020 as a top 10 player, reaching the final but losing to Alexander Zverev. His ATP Finals qualification solidified his place among the top 8 players. Schwartzman experienced ups and downs the next year, 2021, making it all the way to the quarterfinals of the French Open and Indian Wells, but losing to Rafael Nadal and Cameron Norrie, respectively. He has had several notable triumphs, like one versus Andy Murray. Schwartzman's unyielding tenacity and emotional fortitude have elevated him to a powerful position in the tennis community throughout his career. Going on, Diego made a solid start to the 2022 season at the ATP Cup, but he had to leave the Australian Open early. In his native Argentina, Schwartzman had a mixed record in competitions. At the Cordoba Open, he advanced to the semifinals but was unsuccessful in winning. At the Argentina Open, where he eventually made the final, he successfully defended his crown. Additionally, he competed in the Rio Open final but fell short of winning. The ups and downs of Schwartzman's season demonstrated his resilience and tenacity on the court. Diego Schwartzman encountered a number of difficulties in 2023, which resulted in a drop in his ATP singles ranking. He was forced to withdraw from the competition early in the year due to a leg injury, which halted his progress. He was heartbroken to lose in the 2nd round of the Australian Open, and he struggled to win matches during the Golden Swing. These failures put Schwartzman through physical and mental strain, but his tenacity and fortitude will definitely spur him on to recover more quickly in the future, as we very much hope so. Thank you for joining us on today's journey into the life of this incredible tennis star. We wish Diego the best of luck for his future, although he has already distinguished himself as one of the greatest male tennis players of recent times. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more gripping stories from the world of sports. Until next time, stay tuned for more epic tales of triumph and inspiration. Here is another video for you to enjoy. Goodbye for now.